All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at Bay and Wellington. This is kind of the end of the strip here in Ottawa where the trucks are. You can see the cops have it all blocked off down there and all blocked off up here, but this is where it ends. So we're gonna go up and see what we can see. Thanks for coming along the ride today. Am I live? Am I live? Am I live? Am I live? Hello? Am I live? Am I live? Say something if I'm live. If not, I gotta start it over. Oh, guys, give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Working on it. Working on it. Working on it. Have some patience. Gotta recalibrate the thing. Un momento, un momento, un momento. That's good. We're good there. Hang on, hang on. We're coming, we're coming. There we go. Look, now you're good. Thanks for the patience, folks. All right, we're here. Well, we're on Facebook for sure. I don't know about YouTube and stuff, but we're here. Welcome. Hey, how you doing?
Good, thanks. How you doing, guys?
Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, same. Cool. Chile.
So now we're at Lyon and Wellington. All right, coming up upon the Parliament buildings. They have cleared out quite a few vehicles from in here. Make no mistake, there's been some that have left, but there's some that just ain't leaving. That's the Veteran Memorial Buildings. We have a lot of veterans here with us, and it seems that one of the effective ways that we're dealing with things is to ensure that the veterans are in between the public and the police when there's something going on, because the police are a heck of a lot less likely to do anything against the the veterans. So this is kind of like not exactly freaking. How's that? Is that okay? Is that right? Is that right?
A little bit here and there. Nothing long. Nothing longer than just like 2 spots after one strip.
This is where they had the hockey game. There is a cup to be won. Sticks are here. Nets are here. They got scoreboards. Doing that on the weekend. During the week here, we're just trying to hold it down, make sure everybody's warm and safe. Safe. You know, Burning Man has a principle. It's safety third. Burning Man has a lot of principles that make a heck of a lot of sense. Unfortunately, they have decided to not follow them. A lot of them anyway. In favor of civic responsibility, they gave up radical inclusion, you know, radical expression. That's another story. This guy's been here for a couple of weeks, and he's in this tin can, and I'm sure it's cold as heck. Cops get to go through here, but we don't get to drive diesel down here. Look at this guy.
Like 7.
Well, I can do the first 200.
Keep it going, man.
Yeah, buddy, you too, man. We were just up at the Druthers headquarters, and independent media is running strong here. There's a lot of independent feeds showing you what's actually going on in the ground as opposed to the selective editing that happens with mainstream media. So thank you for joining us. The truth needs you. And the more people see what's actually going on, the more they can be emboldened that we're on the right side of history here. All right, we're gonna cut this feed after about 15 minutes because we've been ripping through so much data that I gotta stop every other day and add more. So, you know, thanks for understanding. But, you know, if something cool's happening, we're certainly not gonna cut it, that's for sure. We're heading up towards where the stage is. I don't know if you can see that crane way in the distance. That's the main stage. Whoops, sorry, I got a cable. I'm trying to work this, guys. New technology, you know.
Free coffee, dude, come on, free coffee. Hey, yo, what up? That's free coffee right now.
Hi.
Oh, yo, we're at like a light.
Led her to do this and to stay and stick with it and to serve so many people. So Mary, what has been the driving factor for starting this and yeah?
Yes, I saw when the trucker movement started. I just had to follow it, and when they said we're going to be here on this date, to me there was no other place I wanted to be. You know, I had to come here.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I was going to do. I just jumped in my car and I came here and I started walking around meeting people. And this whole kitchen started with a cup of hot cocoa next door.
Wow.
And then he sent me to run an errand to get some noodles to stir the coffee, and then I ended up like giving donation and things like that. And then it got cold, and then one day I just said we need soup to give people. It's just I just wanted people to be warm and fed with good food. Just hot dogs and hamburgers, good, but we need vegetables and we need to hydrate because it's very cold.
Yeah.
And it just started with a bowl of soup, and it just evolved.
Well, have you ever been involved in anything quite like this before?
No, never, absolutely never.
Never. Wow. So how long do you plan on staying?
Till the end.
Till the end.
Oh no, I'm not moving 1 inch.
Wow. So what's been your experience with people and their interactions with you and with truckers or bystanders? Like what have they shown you? Whether it's appreciation or what? Like what have you received?
Oh, it's just a beautiful family. It's just a family reunion that we're experiencing, and we're knitting a new social fabric in Canada where everybody's together. It's just so beautiful. I've never experienced so much love and so much friendship and so much collaboration. We also feed the homeless people that come here, and he had this sign, you know, I need money for food and something else I don't remember. But he asked me for a marker and to erase food because he said I'm fed. I don't need food. We have so much food here. So I was like so happy to see that. And you could see he was glowing from, you know, he was healthier than I had seen him like at the beginning. So
all from your love and all from your cooking, and
Just
you
from-
just serving people, right?
Just from a bowl of soup. One bowl of soup at a time. You know?
Wow. Well, what would you tell people that are unable to make it, and they see this, or they see people serving others like you have? What would you say to them around Canada?
Well, we do it in Ottawa, so if you can, come here. But if you can't, do it in your own community, in your own city. If every city in Canada does the same thing, then we're going to have the most beautiful country, and the world will follow. Because the world is watching what we're doing, you know.
Well, thank you, Mary, so much for taking the time away from serving to do this interview. It's been a blessing, and thank you so much. And as always, bringing to you the news, the spirit of faith.
Thank you.
Cool. Hey, may we ask you a question? Who are you with?
We're with Victory Channel News Canada. We're based out at Langley, BC. We're just here to spread hope and to change the narrative, and to do right by our nation, and to report what's going on in the spirit of faith.
Amazing. So how do people find you?
Then go to victorychannelnewscanada.com or Victory Channel News Canada on YouTube, as well as on Facebook.
Victory Town News on all of the
on
platforms.
Canada, yeah.
Wow, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Ooh. My hunt is getting me some. Wow, incredible people. This is, I'm not scripting this stuff, folks. This is just, we're running up to people and they're telling us what's going on. So, you make up your own mind, man. But if I want to live in a world, I want to live in a world like this. Soon. All right, we're going to take you up the road a little bit, and then we'll cut the feed. We'll give you another one. But right now, this is the main script. We'll get you up to the stage at the very least. Finally, I was like, whoops. I keep yanking your head like that. Sorry about that, guys. I will not be held liable for whiplash when I screw up the phone. Yeah, it has been somewhat difficult in that it's cold and there's, some bad vibes going around with these protesters, but I wouldn't trade this for the world. I'm telling you, I can't even believe that we have, as a people, have come together in this way, and man, I feel blessed. Here's some sound. Hey guys!
Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you, man.
I love sending me your videos when you happen to catch me walking by.
So your wife's gonna look you down and go, "Hey, there he is!" Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you, my friend. All right, man. Too.
Bubs!
Yeah! It's good to see you, buddy.
This man, Jim Kerr Bubbles, we did a rally in Hamilton a year ago. the police were ticketing one of my friends, and I was gonna jump on the cop. It was my first rally. This man holding this camera came up from behind and grabbed me by both arms and probably saved me from probation today. Thank you so much, Jim.
I love you, brother. I love you. And this guy donated some drums to the bus, and clearly,
Dude, they love me up there. I thought you were coming from up there. It's my first day here. I'm parked in my camper van. I'm here. They're all in there, eh, Jim? Keep going, Tyler. If you don't think one man can make a difference, if you're sitting on your couch right now, I watched it for 14 days from St. Catharines on my couch. I finally filled the fucking car. I finally filled the car, and here I am. Even if you can only come for an afternoon, even a day, one man, just come down here. One person makes a big difference. When they make their moves, they count heads. If you could just come down here for an hour, anything you can do, please. I know you want to. The scale's here. Yes.
Yeah.
Get in the car. We need you. We really need you, please.
yeah. Every single one of us is important, and we all play our part. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta go right now. We got some things to do. We'll check in a little bit. Love you. Church of Bubbles loves you. Subscribe, like, do all the things. And what a day to be alive. And I love her.
And it's time for him to have some.
Hello, Tyler. And another thing, to those people who attacked my poor friend yesterday, listen, Lord of the Rings is my favorite movie, and you insulted Gandalf the Great. Gandalf the Great fought evil. How dare you insult Gandalf the Great, you idiot?